Embrace your purpose. Embrace your purpose. We saw it, didn't we, at the end of chapter 11, verse 36, for from him and through him and to him are all things. To him be glory forever and ever. Why do you exist? For the glory of God. So embrace his assignments for you. Embrace his assignments. His assignments regarding your life's story and your current circumstances. That's necessary. How many people in this world struggle in some way, in some measure, with where they've come from? I wish I had a different story, someone says. I wish I had the benefit of some of you. If you lived your whole life in a Christian family, look at the family I came from. Look at the parents I had. Look at the mistakes I made, the sins that I committed. Look at my lack of education. Look at my lack of training. Look at my lack of talent. And so we look at our life and we look at our circumstances as if somehow we don't measure up. And what we forget is that no one measures up. And whatever anybody has, it was given to them. So embrace the truth that God has led you through the circumstances you've been through to this moment, that you would devote yourself to him completely for his glory. And even the things that you wish could be undone, the things that you're now ashamed of, and that is appropriate. There are things in our past that we should be ashamed of, but even those things can resound to the glory of God if we view them and respond to them in a way that accords with the truth. Paul was able to say, I was a persecutor of the church. I don't deserve to be an apostle, but by his grace I am what I am. Embrace your past, embrace your present circumstances so that you might live for his glory. Embrace his assignments regarding your natural and spiritual abilities. You wish you could do what somebody else does? Have you forgotten that we all belong to the same body, all serving the same Lord, and all doing whatever it is we do for the same reason, his glory? If your part of that equation is different than somebody else's part of that equation, rejoice that you have a part in the equation. And as John MacArthur said many years ago, just rejoice that one day you'll be in the parade. And so whatever it is God has called you to, take it with full embrace. Lord, I'll take whatever abilities, talents, spiritual gifting that you've put in me, and I'll use it for your name. And that includes embracing the opportunities that he's provided for you to do that. I can't tell you how many people through the ages have served poorly in their present assignment because they have their eyes fixed on some future assignment. I want to be a missionary. Not even faithful to church attendance. You understand what I'm saying to you? I want to preach to 1,000 people. Right now, I just have this stinking Sunday school class. That I teach every Sunday. I'm joking, but I'm not joking. What has the Lord given to you right now to do? Do it with all your might. Do it with all your heart. Do it with great joy. Rejoice you're in the parade. And he who proves himself or herself faithful in little matters, the Lord gives more to them. And stop romanticizing larger situations or larger numbers. I'm fully convinced. I preach this truth to my own heart. I preach it to yours. You preach it to me. That when we stand before our Lord one day, what we will care about will be singular. Was I faithful? Not how many, not how large, not how well known. Was I faithful? May the Lord help us all not to think too highly of ourselves, but to think with sober judgment, to think in a way that accords with the measure of faith that God has assigned to each one of us.